Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 2013 episode. And I would like to show you guys a couple of really neat things. Last episode we did the potato harvesting finally, which took us quite a while to just get it together because I kept blowing all the money and getting all the other stuff. Like I just kept purchasing other things, and that's kind of what I'm doing now. Is I've reseeded all of my fields again to let's see where I just got done reseeding them again, and I reseeded them all with canola. This field 17 was the field where we were doing potatoes, but now I'm doing canola on everything since it's the highest cost, and I'm making a lot of money. Like I'm making, after turning in all these fields, after one full harvest, I'm making probably close to $1 million per harvest. Like and that's just with these fields here. I haven't even purchased this field yet. I want to purchase field 7 next, and then I would like to purchase 26, 27, kind of like all the field, just all the close fields here until I can establish more equipment everywhere else. But what I went ahead and done is I fielded and harvested and sold all these fields twice, which got me a huge chunk of money, which allowed me to purchase all of this fine equipment that's behind me. You've already seen one of these harvesters. I was running a little bit behind, so I went ahead and purchased another harvester and blade. You've already seen this thing. I purchased a couple more tractors as well. This is the one that I wanted to purchase here. This is the one that I've had my eye on for a little while. There was another sale going on all the, I think it was the Dutes Far. I think it was like 20% off or something like that. And then there was another sale for 15% or 10% off of the AgroLiner equipment. But I don't know if I purchased any of that or not. But yeah, let's jump into this thing here. Okay, we're all fired up. We've got our beacon, our lights, all that fun stuff there. And then this is what the inside of the cab looks like here. Nothing too fancy. But you know what? We got a sunroof. That's all that matters. And a little baby chair. In case you want to take your babies farming with you, just stick your baby there. That way you can hold the bottle, feed it while you're harvesting. Okay, so there's that tractor. That's going to help us out quite a bit. I purchased another... Wait, no, not that thing. I purchased another seeder. This is a fertilizer for fields over by the inn. We have a junky fertilizer over there now, so I purchased this one to kind of help up with that. I purchased this thing. There was the Amazon that was on sale, not the AgroLine. It was the Amazon stuff that was on sale. So I purchased this seeder here for beets for whenever we get around to beets. I have another one of these seeders, so now I have 2 of those. I also purchased this little guy here. And I purchased him as another helper because we're running really short on tractors. Like we're constantly running tractors, ragged as far as having field seed, having them run loads. I mean, we're really short-handed on tractors. So I bought a handful of tractors. So I've got the white one, and I've got 2 of these green ones now. That one and this one. I also purchased 2 of these big bubble-tired bad boys here. These are the new end-of-the-line, top-of-the-line, end-game seeders. I have not used these yet. I just got done seeding the field, so I'm going to actually harvest these again. And then I'm going to show you guys these seeders in action. I've never seen them yet, so I'm excited to see these. I bought this. I don't know why I bought it. It's the round baling machine. I just figured, what the hell, I'll buy it just because I don't have it. I like to have everything in the game. And then this thing here was that mower that I wanted to buy for the actual field, which is, I believe it's right back over there. So that's actually what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take you guys and go show you my new mower since my field is ready to be mowed. So we're going to go check out this brand new mower right here and check it out, because I do a lot of the feed for the sheep, and the other mowing thing and the whole tedding thing works really great, but it's really slow. Okay, let me see, where am I at? Where is my... Oh, I need to turn left here, actually. Yep, we need to turn left here and go straight across up and over this mountain ridge. So we're just going to try and climb up and over right here, if this thing's got the horsepower for it. So look at the size of that field right there. Oh gosh. Come on, you can make it. There you go. I mean, look at the size of these fields. You guys are probably wondering, like, I'm doing an overkill on equipment, right? Wrong. I don't have a fraction of the equipment that I am going to need to harvest and plant some of these fields. Like, they are insane at how large some... You haven't even seen... Like, look at that field in front of me. Look at the size of that field. What field number is that? I think, let's see, where are we at currently? We're right here, so it's that top left field. That's field number 1. Look at the size of that field. I will probably need 4 seeders, 4 harvesters, and a full crew of people running tipper loads on this field. Like, this thing is a freaking monster of a field. I have 156,000. I'm just curious to see. I think I've already looked to see what this thing is going to cost me. I want to say it's like $300,000 or $400,000, but we'll jump out and check real quick. $472,000 is what that bad boy is going to cost me. So yeah, we'll have to buy this field eventually. But just look at the size of this thing. I don't think I had the manpower or the equipment to buy it, so it's not a huge deal here. All right, so I'm lost. I think we're supposed to be going this way. Yeah, I think we're supposed to go up and over this mountain ridge to where our other field is. Yeah, that's where all of our grass and stuff is. So I don't think this thing is going to climb that mountain, so we're going to have to go around real quick. So this episode, I pretty much just kind of wanted to show you guys some of the new equipment that I've got to show you how much more productive and efficient that I'm going to be in harvesting and planting, so that way we can make our turnarounds so much more, faster. As far as the seeding goes with those brand new seeders, I think I'm going to get screwed here. I don't think I can get up and over this mountain. But yeah, with those new seeders, with the new trailer equipment, and adding another harvester. Oh wow, this thing. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna climb it. Nope, my tires are slipping. Come on, turn it this way. Okay, maybe I can go along. I guess I should have just drove along a normal road. But yeah, so I bought myself another harvester, so that extra harvester is really going to increase my productivity on, getting the product off of the field, so that way the seeders can move in. Oh, great. I knew that was going to happen. So we can get our seeders in there and get, get the turnaround, because that's what slows us down so much, is just how slow the harvesters are. And I've only got the 2 harvesters, each of them working on their own field. So that's what is making things so difficult right now. Like this field here alone, I have 1 harvester and 1 seeder that works this entire field. Over there, 1 seeder, 1 harvester, and then I have to bring both of them over to the monster field over there just to do it as well. So you guys can see the dilemma that I'm running into here. Hence the purchase of the other harvester, as to why I needed it. So we have just come up to our field here finally to mow our grass. Let's go ahead and get this thing lined up in a position. I've not unfolded this thing or even checked it out yet. So, all right, let's go ahead and unfold our mower. Oh, it looks like just the front's flip. Oh, the back's flipped down too. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was this big of a mower. Wow. Oh wow, look at the inside of this thing. This stuff is so complicated. I don't know how these farmers deal with all this stuff, man. This is insane. All these buttons and knobs and switches and computers and... Oh, another baby chair. Alright, so we have got our mower situated here. So now, enable wide spreading. Oh, enable swath deposit. I have no idea what the heck widespread swath deposit is. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a row with enable widespread. Let's see what this does. Let's go ahead and turn on our mower. Wow, that thing sounds pretty intense. All right, let's go for it. Nice. Wow, look at the huge gap that's leaving. That is a huge chunk of grass right there. Wow. That is pretty awesome, even though I'm missing a ton of it along the edges there, but that's fine. We're going to give it a whirl like this. I'm not sure what the swath deposit is. We'll do one row with it like that and see what that does. Okay, so we got that going. Okay, let's turn off our mower and let's enable the swath deposit and see what this thing does. See what the difference is here. Let's turn our mower back on. It almost looks like it's mowing it all and putting it in one center line for me. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. It says mowing it all. Yeah, and it's putting it all in one. I think it's putting it all in one center line. Let's turn it off. That looks like is what it's doing, is it's making it all in one line. That would be my guess anyway. Yeah, that's what it looks like it's doing. It looks like it's mowing it and putting it all in one center line for me. Wow. Not too shabby. That way I can come back with the windrow. Actually, I probably don't even need to do the windrower anymore. Oh yeah, I guess I do. I have to turn it into hay, don't I? For the windrower. Or maybe I just bring in that trailer and just pick it up as is like this. Who knows? But yeah, this thing is much, much more efficient than this other mowers that I was using, that's for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that loud freaking thing off. Let's fold this thing up and we'll park it for now. Because I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know which one is better, and then if I still have to windrow it and do the tedding and all that sort of stuff. But we'll park it here and get it ready for the next run. Just like that. Okay. Somebody in one of my previous videos, also whenever I was doing the potato stuff, had made a comment. They said, hey, they would like to really see what a full trailer of canola of the semi would sell for. So I will go ahead and do that this episode for you. So currently canola is dropping in price. We're only going to get $17.50 for it, so keep that in mind. I'm not going to get the bulk load that I normally would get, so keep that in mind. Only $17.50 right now. Okay, we got our semi-trailer hitched up. You guys are about to see what a full semi-load, and you guys are going to see why I'm making so much money right now off of canola and why I'm harvesting it so much compared to everything else. So there's our canola silo here. I'll show you why the money has been rolling in. I mean, look at that. How much canola goes into a semi-trailer? You guys are about to get your minds blown as to how much money you can make off of one semi-load here. Let's jump out of it, because that thing is really obnoxious. We'll let it fill. We'll kind of hang out for a second here. We have got it. While that's filling, I'll show you guys my potato bin as well. How many potatoes I've got waiting for a great demand. Isn't that crazy? Look at all of those potatoes. Now you just wait until I get beets going. We're going to have a whole mound of beets, this whole mound of potatoes. But the thing is I'm just waiting for great demands. This stuff is so low. I mean, look at right now, potatoes, $760. It's ridiculous. It's not even worth me to waste my potatoes. The price is so low. All right, guys, that's what a full trailer of canola looks like. Let's go ahead and check it out, what we're going to get for it. All right, actually better yet, here, I'm going to drop this here. I'm going to park this one right here because I only really pulled a semi with this thing. Just because it's got so much more horsepower. It's just a pain in the ass to back this thing up. So let's get this thing hitched up here. Just like that. All right, here we go. I love the horn in this thing. Alright, let's go. This thing just doesn't even bog down at all as far as hauling this thing. This big semi-trailer. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys the seating, but depending how long this video rolls out, I might end up just fast forwarding it, and I'll do all the harvesting and stuff, and then I'll come back the next episode and show you guys the seating and stuff with my new seeder equipment. We'll see though. This might be a pretty short episode. Alright, come on. Watch the trailer catch up with me and flip up and over. Yeah, this thing just sticks to the ground. I must say, even though I hate this whole pivot thing that it's got, this thing handles like a beast. It will climb. It's got a lot of torque and a lot of horsepower. This is gonna, I'm just gonna show you guys. You guys are gonna be pretty amazed. But like I said, you guys have got to keep in mind that right now, canola is only $1,750 per, per ton or whatever it is, or per unit. So whenever I get my canola up to close to 19 or even 2,000, it gets pretty insane. Why are all these cars backing up? Is my trailer in the way? Yeah, my trailer's in the way. They're all despawning up there. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what a whole trailer of canola is going to sell for. And to show you just exactly why I've been making some insane amounts of money here. This is the part that just takes a little bit of time though. It's just getting them all here. And here we go. Are you guys ready for this? Look at that. Look at that money roll in. We were at about $150,000, okay? Remember that, $150,000. We've already made $100,000. We made about $110,000 off of one load of canola. Now you see why it's easy to make $1 million now just selling canola. That was about $110,000 load right there, just in one semi-trailer load. So, like I said, $263,000 is what I'm sitting at right now. So let's see if I can't even get into another harvester. Oh, I'm like $2,000 shy of buying another harvester if I wanted to go that route. Beet harvesting, whoa, $500,000 for that. I won't have enough to buy a beet harvester. Let's see, cultivators, plows, sowing machines. I guess I probably could buy another one of these big old monstrosities there for a sowing machine. I could buy another truck sprayer. Let's see. I've got the mowers, windrowers, tedders, loading wagons, baling technology, feeding, weights, miscellaneous. I guess I could purchase another big tractor. I'm short for that one, but I could buy. That'll leave me $300 if I buy another one of those. That way I have the extra tractors. I don't need a front end loader. I should buy another harvester. I think that would be the smart investment. I'm like $2,000 shy of buying that one there, because this one here has got a harvesting wheat, barley, or canola. I think I'll just go save up like $2 grand and buy one. Oh, I gotta buy the attachment for it, dang it. So I'm $42,000 shy, but I've got some more canola that I'll make a run for. So, but yeah, so anyway guys, now you kind of get a glimpse as to how and why I make so much money in this game now. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I do apologize for it being a little on the short side, but I wanted to just kind of, show you guys roughly all my new equipment. I will come back and show you guys these seeders in action. I'm definitely very excited to see what these seeders can do, especially these big bad ones here. So, at any rate, guys, I'm going to wrap up this episode here, and hopefully by the time I'm done getting all this stuff harvested, we'll come back when I'm ready to start seeding. We'll show you guys those seeders in action, and then hopefully we'll do a couple more canola runs and have enough to start getting into some beets. So I hope you guys are enjoying the Farming Simulator series. I'm having a lot of fun with it still, and we'll see you guys next time. See you later.